Yes, indeed. Here's a very inappropriate question. Do you ever send pictures, intimate pictures to one another on the mobile phone?
Oh my God, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Yes, you do.
Wow.
Never with my face in it.
Just extensions. Just.
We gotta be fun. We gotta keep it interesting,
The girls say hi.
How do you know?
Yeah.
You see one? No, I'm kidding.
Oh my dear. And of course you understand. When you're married, you don't forward them. That's when they're married. He doesn't forward them to the rest of the hockey bus.
No. You better know better.
Oh, that's so great. You got to do these things. So obviously, people ask you all the time, family, that kind of thing. Will you take your time on that front, or is that something you talk about now?
I mean, we talk about it because I think when you get married, it's exciting to talk about, having babies and a family and that stuff, but we're not trying to do it right away, We both, obviously, we live in two separate cities, and we definitely are, wanting to take our time doing that.
How long will Mike play hockey? He's 30 now, 35,
Yeah.
it's a really hard game to keep playing.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
It's crazy to be like, well, you're getting up there. You're getting kind of old for what you do. He's like 30.
Yeah.
But I think, not more than 5 years.
How do you feel about the fighting in the National Hockey League when your husband goes into the corner, drops his gloves, and tries to get his fists underneath the other guy's face mask? Pull the jersey over his head and start uppercutting him like that?
When we first met, I was doing a movie in New Jersey, and he was playing for the Islanders. So it was really convenient. We got to spend a lot of time together. And he didn't tell me he'd gotten in a fight that night, and came home. He drove to Jersey to see me, and he had stitches on his face and this huge black eye. And it's only me and my sister. We're girly girls, not used to that at all. And I'm like, what happened to your face? Oh my God, freaking out, thinking he's gonna die or something. And he's just like, I got in a fight, it's not a big deal or whatever. I'm like, you have a cut, you're gonna have a, he's like, you gotta get used to this part, okay?
That's so great.
Wow.
Yeah. But I don't know, I'm into it now, I like it. But sometimes, he's really not that
You like
big
it?
of a guy.
You're like, get it, Mike! Drop your gloves!
For sure, I'm like, get that helmet off, come on.
Headbutt! I love that.
Totally. It's funny though, because now I can tell during the game, if someone's pissing him off enough, I'll be like, oh, he's gonna fight that guy tonight.
He's
Or he's
boiling
gonna try, But also, I only like when he fights guys that aren't way bigger than him.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys are bigger than him. I'm like, knock it off. Pick on someone your own size.
Yeah, or
You're gonna get beat.
preferably smaller.
Yes,
exactly. Oh, it's great. Hilary Duff is with us, and what's coming? You've got a movie you just shot, right? She Needs Me? What's it called?
It's called She Wants Me.
She Wants Me.
Yeah. It was just, it was a little day shoot. I played a movie star, and it was with a really funny actor. His name's Josh Gez.
Okay.
He's in that movie called Love and Other Drugs, and he's hilarious. And I had all my scenes with him, and Charlie Sheen's in the movie, but we didn't work together, so it was just like a little date thing.
Did he drop by your trailer anyway, just to see if the
didn't.
marriage was working out? Charlie, you can talk to him about these things.
There was a rumor about that. I'm like, I didn't even meet him.
Oh, I just thought of that.
There was a
Well, see, that's how these
rumor
rumors
about
get started. It's people make logical. Well, he does love women,
Logical assumption.
so maybe he would walk by the trailer and do that. So let's make it a story. That's how these things get started. I simply
so
just thought
funny,
it.
because that's exactly what the story was.
Well, it's not true, I assume.
No, because I didn't meet him. No.
You
Crazy.
didn't even
You're
see
good.
him. I bet you didn't even
You're
see
good.
him.
No, I didn't. We didn't even work on the same day.
Didn't lay eyes on the guy.
Nope.
There it is. Hilary, Elixir, do you want this to become a movie or a series of movies?
I hope so. I mean, that's obviously where my mind goes. It's.
Would you
gonna
play
be
Clea?
I don't think I would.
No, why?
No. Because she's 17, and.
So what? They got the guy on Glee is like 30.
I don't know, but I feel a little. I vision it differently. I don't see myself in that character.
Who do you
so.
see? Who do you see?
I know. Everybody wants a name.
Yeah.
This is my problem. Is I think I deal with a little bit of this in my industry. There'll be some great part, and they're like, she gave an awesome read, or we really think she's talented, but we want an unknown. That's
Right.
I hear that a lot, honestly, and it sucks because people kind of put you in a box, and you don't you know, people are like, oh, you're Hilary Duff. That's all you are. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with, you know, putting my time in and trying to break that mold. But honestly, I kind of feel like that when I look at my book. Like, I want an unknown. I want to, like, break somebody new.
Right, so now you know how it is, but here's the thing.
Know, but I'm one of those people now that I don't like.
You're 23 years old, but I gotta tell you, you look different to me. I mean, you look more like a woman.
Well, I am.
Right, but I mean, like when I close my eyes and think of you, I think of as a younger, more in that, not now.
Really, you have me in that box.
Did I say when I close my eyes and think? Yeah. I belong. What page is that on?
You're trying to tell me.
A little creepy.
That, you know what I mean.
I do.
But anyway, this is a good read. This is in the twilight kind of era of exciting, sexy, sensational, fun, adventurous.
It is.
Right, all what the girls like.
It is.
Who's the target?
It's a YA book, so that's young adult, and basically, I mean, I think anywhere from like 14 or 15 to 25.
Perfect.
But you know, those things, I think anyone that likes adventure and mystery and obviously that strong like love connection, can't be together idea, like I think anybody likes that stuff.
Who doesn't like that?
Yeah, it's juicy.
It's fantastic. Hilary Duff in studio tonight. Hey, one quick question also about, I just think you're very lucky, or you're very smart, or your parents were very good, or a combination of many things. Some kids don't make it out of, you know, young stardom. Like you made it out of Lizzie McGuire, and you're totally strong and married and successful and all those things. Kids hit the rails. How did you avoid the rails?
I know. I
don't know.
I don't.
Don't have to
I
think
think
of an
it
answer.
has to do, obviously, me and what my boundaries are, or, you know, how strong.
Were you appropriately
I
afraid of
guess-
certain things and like, yeah, I don't want to do that?
Well, you know, I felt like I had a really big responsibility for a long time. Like everyone would say to me, you know, you're such a good role model. You're such a good role model. And I appreciated that until I got to a point where I was like, I just need to be me. Like, I'm not perfect. And I worked so hard. It was hard to get in trouble, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I had such a busy life. And the people that I surrounded myself weren't like yes people. I didn't get what I wanted all the time. And I didn't get to act like a diva or not show up or, you know, do things on my own time. It was very like organized and strict, and I think a lot of that had to do with my mom, but also myself and, you know, what was acceptable for me as a human being.
Good for you. And there's no, and really, back when you're, you know, 5 years ago even, there's no cell phone video that people roll. I mean, literally, you can't, the young stars today, if they want to go and blow off a little steam in a, you know, a way a 17-year-old might.
As they should be able to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
There's going to be, I mean, it's just a
Yeah.
different world changing for the scarier every second.
Mm-hmm. And you're so aware, and I think that becomes really heavy on you. You know, as a
Yeah.
person, you're like, everyone's looking at you everywhere you go. You can't drink when you're 17 in public, which every other 17-year-old is doing.
Sure,
you know?
I was not afraid to go to a high school party here and there and have a couple pops.
And have people take your picture and you not care because nobody cares, you know, like about that.
Oh, there's a whole ton of photos out there, I'm sure, that if my friends decided all at once, hey, let's put these on Facebook, I'd have some explaining to do. Right.
I think it's just a lot of pressure, you know? There's a lot of pressure, a lot of people watching, and that's hard.
Duffster, you are awesome. Are you on your license, by the way? Are you Hilary Comrie or are you Hilary Duff?
You know what I did? I legally changed my name, so I'm Hilary Comrie, but obviously I wouldn't, you know,
Right, no.
I wouldn't change it for my work stuff.
Well, Mrs. Comrie, it is so nice to have you here.
Sounds
Thank you.
so weird. Someone called me that the other day too. I was like, is my mother-in-law here? Oh wait, that's me. That was so weird.
That's awesome. Thanks, Hil.
Thank you.